Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Broken Berean. And today I've got some interesting news, and you can take it either way. I'll kind of give my thoughts on it. But a new Power Ranger movie is now actively in development, and it's going to be a complete reboot. It is not going to be tied to the Netflix project. It's not going to be tied to the original series. It's not going to be tied to that weird movie that a lot of people hated. I didn't hate it. That one with the... I can't remember the actress's name. But that one movie they made a while back, it was okay. I was like, I saw what they were trying to do. I felt like they just missed the mark. Like, I applaud their attempt because I thought their attempt was good. It just missed the mark. And, like, it could have been really good. There was just some... just didn't fit. Just didn't feel right. And I mean, I grew up with the Power Rangers, and I was also, a lot of us, we would make fun of it, but secretly watch it at home. And because everyone knew how to make fun of it, you could always tell, oh, you actually watch it. But we never pointed it out because we wanted to keep that facade. We're not so nerdy and little kiddish that we watch Power Rangers, even though the fights are really cool. So, yeah, and I mean, who is it? Yeah. Like I said, it's not doing with, Paramount's going to retain the rights with Hasbro, and so it's not like they're selling off the property so this movie can be made. They're just trying to push out a new movie. I think they've got this, and they're like, this has made us a ton of money over the years, especially with action figures and things like that. You can make a lot of money with that. And so they're like, yeah, we need to make a new Power Rangers movie. And you have to go full reboot. We've lost two of the originals, and tragically, and there's no getting around that. I mean, and most of these other ones, I mean, they're old. They're my age or older. I mean, Billy here looks pretty good for his age. I think he's had some work done, to be honest. I mean, that looks pretty had some work done, but I mean, if you're my age, I'm already getting the gray in the beard. So yeah, I mean, getting up there and doing a lot of that physical stuff, it's not impossible, but I mean, yeah, it's going to be hard. And there was that one fan-based one that had Sackhoff in it, I think. That was really cool. That was a really good one. I liked that one. That fan-made one, that was really cool. I enjoyed that one. I was like, yeah, y'all do that. If they do something like that, it's okay to keep the formula. Like, that's what they tried to do with that movie a while back. They tried to keep the formula and make it more modern and more appealing. It's just, they just missed that mark. And so because of it, yeah, it didn't do well. And I do think that Power Rangers has that ability to connect to the fantasy of children and give them positive messages and things like that. And it's really good, showing good versus evil. I like the entire concept of Power Rangers. It's Japanese Voltron with martial arts. Let's be honest, that's what it is. And well, I mean, Voltron's Japanese, isn't it? It's just a take on Voltron. But, I mean, I like it. It's interesting. And you can probably do a lot more with the Zoids. The Zords, sorry. In their individual style nowadays, like animated with Voltron, yeah, you got to see the lions fight individually and together when they formed Voltron, and you would see them just basically look like really fancy cars, and then, the actor wore the Voltron suit to do the big full battles. So we could get more, and that's great, and I hope it's good. But we've seen a lot of hit and misses with Power Rangers, and it has such potential to be good, but it has so much bad baggage that it's gotta clean out. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I am not their target audience anymore. Haven't been for a few decades. But the concept of Power Rangers, I like. I liked all the personal stories, getting to know people, getting to know the characters and the relations in the real world, and things like that. It's got a good superhero vibe, type thing, and it's really cool. And it's good at its fundamentals. It's just the execution seems to fall short every now and then. And I hope that we get a great new movie, complete reboot. We know nothing of the script. They're keeping the script details under wraps. I was looking, and I said, yeah, we're moving for late 2026, which means this movie's going to be going fast. They're going to be writing it and producing and filming soon. I mean, late 2026, they got to start filming no later than the summer. I mean, that's absolute minimum. They've got to start this summer filming. So this is going to move fast. And because they put that self-imposed timeline, yeah, we may get something pretty awful. Gotta be honest, when you're like, okay, we're gonna make this new movie. When? A year and a half from now. Basically 2 years from now. But, I mean, once things get started, 2 years from now, yeah. But you're not even really sure on the script, the details, and how you're going to do everything. 2 years to write, develop, test, cast, act, film, produce, edit. It's all of it's time consuming. A lot of people think, oh, it's not like you just, like me, just turning on this camera and making a short little video. Yeah, that takes me 20 minutes. But I have zero overhead cost. I don't have writers. I don't have actors. It's me. And movies are so much more involved. We forget that sometimes. So with a self-imposed timeline of the end of 2026. Now, if they just said 2027, I'd feel better. Because then you could say, oh, yeah, 2027. Which you mean January, December. It gives you a 12-month window to kind of pull it off. But they're trying to yep, late 2026 for the release. Man, that's fast. That's fast. And especially since it's going to have CGI. CGI or practical effects. And at this point, practical effects take a lot of time. Like if they did it the old school style, make it look like the original with the practical effects and the suits and everything, that still takes a long time. CGI takes another long time. Most time they spend 6 months. VFX artists will spend 6 months just on little shorts. And they're going to do a full movie in 2 years. So that is a year of filming production, a year of VFX and editing. That's fast. I want to like it. I wish them the best. I hope it's wonderful. I hope the story's good. I hope the reboot's successful. But man, a 2-year timeline is just, I think, overly optimistic. I mean, that's like they said, if, hey, in 2028, we're going to have a fully animated movie. Really? What's it going to be about? We don't know yet. Okay. Animation takes a while, right? VFX takes a while, right? Just. I want Power Rangers to do good because I think it's a good property. And I think it's impacted a lot of people over the years. And it's just giving us good positive vibes. We've got to know the actors and actresses in it, and we've connected with them, and we feel bad. We feel the losses of the two that we lost, and I definitely felt the second one really hard because I know why it happened, and I know how it happened, and I've been in that valley, and I won't speak on it, but I was where he was, and I understand, and that hurts me to the core. That fellow brother in Christ just couldn't make it. No one was there to give that helping hand. That kills me. So, here's to the Power Rangers hopefully being successful, and hopefully being better than what we expect. Because I think Power Rangers deserves it. I'm not going to lie anymore. I like the Power Rangers. So until next time, my friends, as always, I love you all, and there's nothing you can do about it.